Welcome back everyone, Drake Hawkins again, and we're going to be playing some Vintage Story. Today we're going to be starting a series, hopefully a long-lasting fun series, on Wilderness Survival Vintage Story. This is not going to be a showcase, this is just going to be a playthrough, and I hope you guys enjoy the ride and join me for it. We're going to have get into the settings here right away, but when you start single player, you can either do a single player. We can create a new world, and we can choose the name, and then we can go a standard, which everybody's fairly familiar with. But I want to go with the Wilderness Survival. Hard mode, crazy amount of troubles, and food is harder to maintain, and if you die, you don't spawn near, anywhere reasonably close to home. 5,000 blocks. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and hopefully we can survive more than an episode or two for this one. If you do want to see more, please do consider hitting the like and subscribe to see everything about that. Hit that bell notification and join us for the fun. So let's get into the settings. Okay, so let's have a look at the settings we're going to have for this series. It's on Wilderness Survival, and let's see. This is just whether it's creative or not. Climate distribution is realistic. I've dropped the width and the length of the space from 1 million to 500,000 blocks. We could fall off the edge of the world, 100,000 blocks for the polar regions. Temperate days per month, we switched up to 30 days. We're not going to show absolutely everything. There may be large sections of time where I'm not doing something entertaining, so we might skimp some of it, but we'll see. The whole goal is to survive and try to actually establish something for real. Maybe live a year. I don't have a clue. We'll do a painful year challenge. Seasons are enabled. Snow does melt and accumulate. The winters are harsh. Body temperature 10 degrees. That's when we're dry and standing still, we can survive and not take, have health problems at 10 degrees Celsius. Anything below that, we're in trouble. Let's see what else. I did turn on micro block chiseling. That might be fun later on. Death is, standard wilderness survival. We lose everything, and that really not the big problem. The big problem is, of course, that we will randomly spawn anywhere within when the new player joins or dies without setting a new spawn point, if we can get a year. This is the radius around the map center inside which the players randomly spawn. So it's a 10,000 by 10,000 block space that we can can spawn on. No grace timer at the beginning. Creatures are hostile, which means they will automatically attack us. These are mostly pretty much all defaults. I did adjust the hunger rate. You know what? Maybe we'll leave the hunger rate at 125. Just so we don't get complaints about it. Food spoilage rate, that's fine. Sapling growth is 24 days. Tool durability. Now, tool durability is 75 by default in Wilderness Survival, so I guess we'll leave it there. Mining speed and whatnot. I did activate the prospector pick because that might be fun to get into later on. I did switch the surface tin deposit frequency to extremely rare from never. A little something, I suppose. It's so totally cheaty, right? Now there's 10 every 5 to 10 days. There's going to be a temporal storm. Temporal storm length and all that jazz is there, but these are the big ones right here. Well, the three big for this is one that we have. There it is. The block gravity is one big thing that's going to mess you up on this version. So soil, not just sand and gravel, but soil will collapse if it's disturbed and it's not got horizontal stability. And then there's no coordinates overlay and there's no map overlay. So we're going to get lost and we're going to lose everything. That's basically it. Or that's the probability. Other than that, I think we're good, so let's get back into the game. It begins, it senses, it remembers all that came before, a world unbroken. Glimmers in the soil, taste and smell, grand inventions, burning sparks, molded forms, simple tools. The center unfolding, the carved mountains, the rolling hills, the vertical cliffs, the endless plains. It remembers, calls to you. Return again. Alright, so to start out with, we have epic pink hair and a very nice moustache and some nice chops. I think we will keep it. It is wonderful. Let's go to our class, because that's awesome. Let's go Hunter. Why not? Haven't done it before, and I think it kind of suits the wilderness survival guy. So, looks like we have a modestly temperate location, I suppose. Seems okay. It's the 1st of May, 1386 at 8 a.m. and we have nothingness. Alright, so we got some reeds there. That's good. There's a fox up in the hill. There's a bit of little bits and pieces over here, so maybe we can find something useful here. No, it's just stone, but that's okay. We'll take it. Oh, that's flint. Never mind. Let's smack around some trees. Ah! What the heck? Start out immediately by being attacked by a fox. I did mention that he was there, didn't I? Where'd he go? What the heck, dude? What'd I ever do to you? Alright, fine. Go away, you silly knigget. Oh, I don't actually want all these. Let's grab the seed, and I can't even plant it. Alright. Away she goes. We'll grab seeds another time. I don't think that's going to be our top priority. Oh my goodness, that guy does not like me being around. Well, we did get some flint, so let's nap out a blade at least. And we can get something going here. Standing too close to this to do this right. It's a lot of fun to try to get these things to actually time right. So this series is going to have some cut sets in it, I'm sure, but mostly it's going to be just focused on... Oh, I didn't even pick up any sticks from all that. It's mostly going to be focused on watching the adventure as we go through it. So I hope you guys enjoy it and stay with us throughout the course of this adventure. If you do like what you're seeing, please do let me know and hit that there like button and stuff, and let's keep away from that little dude. He's going to be a vicious tormentor, I'm sure. There's a rabbit. He'll be less vicious, right? It's got big teeth. We did get a stick, so we'll use that to make a knife. And that a knife can go over here. I do have some food. We'll go ahead and gobble up these turnips. Might as well eat what we've got while we can. Survival chances are, you know, slim to none. Now, we're going to be doing very nomadic here, so I'm not even concerned about what these roots, or these plants. We will actually go ahead and take the roots from them. Might as well. That's edibles. Let's rip these all up and see what we can, if we can survive the fun. Oh boy, this is going to be a tough one. So I think the idea is going to be to find ourselves to keep nomadic for a while. I think that's what we'll do. We'll probably look into getting like some basics going right away. I'll try to explain things and why I'm doing them as we go, and see what we can have for an adventure together. Should be a lot of fun and a lot of carnage. I'm likely to die a lot and have to reset and be sad. So come join me for the sadness. Sadness is real. Wilderness survival. Oh, there's our first fun. Forgot about that already. I was like, yep, totally ignoring it. We got peridot here. Okay. We got some plants going on over here. That's an empty bush. That's not an empty bush. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and eat that. Got some more fruits and veggies. We are not friends with nature here. Like, nature does not like us in this version. So let's be aware of that. I definitely want to grab sticks whenever possible. We got to get a big stack of sticks. We got to get a big stack of flint or some such napping material for tools. I think what I'll do is anytime I get these plants, I'll just throw them back down. We got 12 reeds. I can take this and left click there, and I can make myself a basket. That's one. This thing's sitting at 6 of 7. I bet you I could get some food out of that. Probably. There you go. Some anyways. I don't really need the seeds, so unfortunately I can't carry them. Well, I could. You know, we can carry them. We got a bit of space. Let's go ahead and stuff it in our backpack for now. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and find cool stuff. First foods we've got is actually some fruits and vegetables. If you want to look at oh, I shouldn't have eaten that. I forgot I was full. We got a vegetable, fruit, grain, protein, and dairy bar. As we fill each of those up, it'll improve our overall health. Right now we have a total max of 10.4 due to the little bits that we've managed to get there. So that's alright. We get some grain up here. Is this, it's flax? Oh my goodness. It's flax and it's so close. So close to finish. Okay, first thing I want to do though is before we do that, I want to actually go ahead and grab a batch of this. Almost as important as baskets will be for us. This lovely grass is going to, if I get 18 units of it, there we go, we're actually over 18, is to do this, boom, and we take 3 units of that, and we'll run them along the bottom, we'll grab this, and we've got ourselves a bed. Okay, so that's a good start. If we need to, we can sleep the night away. Wonder how long that thing has until it's full. I mean, one One move, one tick, I guess. Oh, I'm tempted to take it up, and it would be so good if we could get some flax. Getting flax, and I'll keep flax fiber over any food stuff for now. Let's see, what do we have there? Well, we get crystalline in the rocks, or crystal in the rocks. Got a bunch more reeds over there. I guess we'll go get the extra baskets. That is peat over there. Okay, not bad. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not super stellar, but we'll have to keep an eye out for clay pits as well. Ah! That's it. Start hurting yourself right away, Drake. That's the super perfect plan. Let's go get, this is just peridot. Okay. Peridotite. I'm just going to repronounce it differently every time. And there goes our first tool. Okay, not bad. A little bit of flint, good. Okay, now I'm gonna need to. Oh, hello. What are you? Is this flax as well? Rye. Okay. Well, the rye is not finished, so there's not really much point in harvesting it. It's not going to get me any food, so some grains would be a nice addition. Really nervous already. I'm already in like super nervous mode. Okay, let's go ahead with some of these, I guess. Basic. Let's make a couple spears. Surviving would be lovely. I think we'll 3 is what I normally carry, but jeepers, that's going to be tough to successfully carry that. Actually, let's go just make 1 for now. Throw him in my number 1 slot. Get that guy over there. That guy over there. This stuff can go up here. Oh, goodness. Let's make a... Oh, we have a knife blade already. I forgot about that. We just made some more knives, but we already have 1 blade. I forgot we make 2 each time we get that, so that's good. Let's chomp this up. And I don't really care about the roots. They're better to bring the food. We're gonna have dietary issues, I'm sure, at some point. So I'll be sad if I don't take this stuff. If I'm going to be adventuring and nomadic, at least for the first month or so, we're probably going to... Or until we find something that draws their attention that causes us to want to stay. There's no point in staying in a subpar location that we're going to have to be fighting for our lives all the time, right? So, there we go. Clay, good. Getting a batch of clay would be nice. Oh my goodness, hold on. Aside from that, what is that? Oh, look at that oak. Look at the size of that oak tree. Oh, crap. I hear you. Where you at, bro? I heard a grumbling. A grumbling and a mumbling. Come here, fox. Are you the fox that attacked me? Yeah, I thought so. We're gonna swim with you. Where you at, buddy? Can't decide whether you want to fight or not, huh? I see. Come at me, bro. Getting stuck in the trees? Oh, no, you're definitely not stuck. Come at me. I'm over here. Come on. Come get me. My skill, my ingenuity shall trump your death. I mean, your attack. Female fox. I apologize, ma'am, but this killer be killed in this world. Alright. So what we do have, actually, is need of a... you know what? I'm going to go with... I don't care. Something that's not a tool that's going to cause... Actually, you know what? Let's get an axe right away. Let's do that. If I can get an axe, we can get our first fire going and maybe make up a bit of semi-cooked food. I mean, just roasting fox meat isn't exactly a dietary grand cuisine, but it'll be better than nothing, I suppose. Alright, the sticks we definitely want. More than we want that stuff. I'm one cattail away from a... one cattail away from being able to make another bag. That's unfortunate. I don't want to lose those. I don't mind losing those. I do mind losing the sticks, though. As long as we got the sticks with this, we're good. I'm looking for these blocks here that are in the dark-ish sort of tone, because they've got, like... Actually, it says branchy leaves. It actually describes it. I didn't notice that before. So this says wild vine... Okay, never mind. This says branchy maple. So it's got a chance to have sticks, or it will have sticks in it. This one just says maple leaves. I know maple leaves. They're all of my country's got maple leaves on its flag. Well, a maple leaf on its flag. I really am an advocate of let's get some. Let's fix this this injustice that this game has. Developers at Tyron, you guys really need to step your game up and get us the most important resource that you can have in the wild, which of course is, we all know, is, just gonna put that there and then someday I'll find it, is of course maple syrup. Anything else food-wise is just, you know, not that important. Now, I just about started digging there. That would have been an oops, because what I need to do before I dig there is actually make sure that we've got, well, I need a shovel, and then I need to step back and be careful with my digging, because that stuff is going to collapse. This stone is going to be terrible durability in these tools. But it's something, I suppose. It's not nothing. It ain't nothing, honey. Now, this hide I would love to use, but I'm not certain that it's going to be a top priority for us. Onions are... well, onions and turnips, they might be valuable. I don't know. What do we not keep? Let's not keep that for now. Did that not work? Where'd my axe head go? Or my shovel head? What? 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 Oh. I thought I just... Did I not just nap out a shovel? Come here. Come here, shovel. Pretty sure I just napped out a shovel after... Clearly something confused me there. Maybe that just happened in my head. Okay, now I lift that up. Nope, now I lift this up. There it is! Look at that. That's a shovel head. That's a magical shovel head. Now that goes, this goes here. Oh, there's the shovel. Oops, duh. SMRT. I don't even know what I don't want here. I guess the seed is going to have to go. Now, I do want some clay because we're here. You know what? We can come back for the clay. Hold on a second. We can come back for clay. What if we have a peek around to see if maybe there's some quality materials to be had other than the clay, first of all? A fire would be nice. Oops, I can't seem to manage to get up here. I got to be careful in these. These chunks of dirt might actually be dangerous for us to climb around on. Because if I like dig that, what's going to happen? Nothing? Okay. I could easily cause landslides in places I don't want to. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll take out a bit of this. We'll take this tree down here. Take this oak tree down, see what that does to my landslideness. It may cause stuff to collapse on me, I don't know. So the trees are nice in this, if you guys haven't seen already. I'm assuming a lot of you are joining this and haven't seen the game much, so I'll act like that for the first while. Hopefully it's not like insulting or degrading. Just trying to be useful for new players. But I'm trying to chomp up this tree. And so you hit the bottom or any point up on the tree, and it'll chop everything from that point up. And it'll determine based on how much is, there you go, attached to the tree, how much you get. And now we need this logs, so I'm going to go ahead and well, I guess I'll use this to chomp down a few of the vines or a few of the leaves, looking for a bit of extra, maybe some extra branches somewhere. There's some branchy bits in here if I could get them. There we go. Now our stick broke, or our tool broke. Just grabbing a few more branches. Always need tons of those. That's one of the resources you're going to need. Absolute lot. There's something in there of value, but I want to get this wood first. Now, oak is one of the rare resources that's usable for a variety of things, including it's usable for making tannin for leather working. But we are, 6.5 light years away from the need for tannin, I think. We need a bucket and everything, which is post-copper development. So I'm going to skim quickly back over and look to see if our coveted... Oh, what the heck was that? A little bit of a laggy lag there. Our coveted... no, it's not made it. It's still tiny. Beautiful slides of rocks that are wanting to fall on my head. So the things that we're looking for before we settle down. Let's explain. Let's talk about that. We're going to need access to clay. I can go good distance to find clay. We're also, most importantly, going to need 40 nuggets of copper, or, as was pointed out in the previous showcase that I did on this, I could have at some point, I had not quite enough nuggets. We had, spoilers, 39 nuggets of the 40 we needed. but I had a few nuggets of tin. So I could actually, if I find some tin, it's extremely rare in this world, but if we found tin, we could very well use that to make bronze. There's no like tech tree. You don't have to get copper before you get bronze, but I mean, like smelt copper ore before you can smelt bronze. I really want some of this clay, but I don't want it to fall on my head right now. Let's go ahead and make a fire. That's what we'll do. We'll start out by cooking up a fire. Probably, you know, make this a nice sleep spot here. Let's get out of there. Grab ourselves another axe. We can make up a clay vessel with the fire, and we can make a space to store some stuff while we go searching around, and then kind of think about what do we want to take that's most important. Grab that and go with us when we meander on to the next area to go try to get lost somewhere else. Let's go with this. I'll grab that, throw it in here. I think that way. Do that, and I've got a ton of this stuff we can... Oh, I just thought of something. Aha! Ha! Yes. Hold on. Right click, shift right click, all that. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to make this beautiful log wood pile right there. Shift right click, everything goes in there. Lovely. We'll pick up our hatchet. Grab this, and we'll grab our knife to grab a little bit of that. I'll toss the knife away. Toss that away. There we go. There's our leaf. Now look. This tree is so wonderfully big. Oh, I'm out of food already. Holy crap. Babble on, Drake, will you? This tree is so wonderfully beautiful that I can actually go ahead and make a fire underneath it. And it sounds weird, but I can make a fire underneath it, and it will actually sustain the fire. It won't burn out. Where'd that vine go? There, nope. There, nope. Come on, pick up the thing. No, that thing right there. Okay, there we go. And I need trees. There we go. That's the difficult item I was trying to create. Let's throw in one of the shovels for the moment. I'll get over here, use the lighter to start ourselves a bit of a fire. Excellent. Okay. Get that rolling. Wonderful. Now I can take the meat, I can right click on here, I can grab the bush meat and get her cooking in there. That'll help us once we get that going. I don't need that one. I will take the shovel. What I'd like is a bit of clay then, if I can maybe survive the idea. Oh. I try not to get crushed by the stuff that's coming at me. Oh, actually what I need to do is come over here. Take this, we'll throw that on the ground. I'll come back for it in a minute. Get this. Oh, hello. You weren't supposed to be picked up. There we go. Clay is what I wanted in that hand. Alright, let's go ahead and try to take the clay from the top without getting dead. Okay, there's some rock behind, so that might help. I know my health is dropping as I get thuds by that food. It'll come back up. I should go get the food though right now. Before a collapse happens that kills us. 40 something. What time of day is it? It's 5:30 at night. Okay, well our first day is going to be a bit precarious indeed. Who'd have thunk, huh? Who'd have thought it'd be a tough one? Alright, I want this instead of this. Go ahead and munch on those. I'm hearing grumblers. Not sure why or from where. Almost done. Where is he? Where you at? Are you stuck in a tree, mister? That's the drifters grumbling at me. But from where? Is there a cave under here, maybe? Maybe he's underneath the ground in a cavern or a hole somewhere. That's smart, Drake. Climb right to the edge of a thing that's going to slide and drop you on your face. Flint. Okay, we'll take it. Alright, if I look down to the bottom, my temporal stability seems to be okay here, so that's great. I'm going to put these things... Oh, hold on. Apparently that has to be done in an order. Oh no! There we go. Just going to attach these, control right clicking to get those right into the fire. It's going to be probably not enough to do that, so let's maybe make even more. Not going to take this firewood with me, but I can very rapidly make some more firewood and a piece of armor. That would be probably advisable real soon. I'm going to throw the fire starter over there for now. Let's see, another piece of armor, huh? Let's take this maple out here. We just need a little bit, maybe 32-ish, I don't know. 16, I think, actually, firewood should do the job. We might even have enough already. Alright, let's grab, there we go. That's might be enough right there. Grab our axe and make up this. There's 12 of them. Now, how many is it going to take? We need 9 pieces of plant fiber. I'm going to go ahead and munch on this meat. We might actually need to sleep through the night sooner. Oops, wrong tool. No, don't break them. Oh, darn it. Okay. We need 9 of these things, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There we go. Maybe 10. Okay. If I place that here, a knife here, and then hardwood in 2 at a time around the outside. There it is, a piece of armor. Oops. And hit C to bring out my character. I can place this over here. It'll help us take a little less damage in scraps. Oh my goodness, that takes a lot to cook those things. Okay, let's throw all of this wood on here then. I really feel like there's somebody bad that's gonna harass me here, but we're gonna throw down our bed, see if we survive the night. If we survive our first night. What time is it? Not quite night yet. It's 7:08. Okay, well, we could nap up a piece of, I just want to plant those. We nap up a piece of clay. We could look for some more reeds. Let's do that. Let's do the reeds thing. We have, some. We'll take the roots as well. Reditite stone, okay. I don't know how long it takes to regrow these reeds, but I'm going to assume that we're not going to stick around here. I'll be sad if we end up actually doing so, and then we'll have to, like, go somewhere far afield to find some reeds. That'd be sadness. Okay, anything... Come on. Night's starting to settle in. I don't want to get that guy's attention, so we'll pass on getting any closer there. Well, we got 14. That's one more basket in our hands. Good. Alright, how close are we on the food? Well, we got 5 of them. You can go ahead and put more in there. We're probably not going to be able to eat them all, but to cook them all with the food we got, but that's not bad. It's a bar. We got, what, 15 bars of food? Yeah, 1,500 satiety? Satiety? I don't know. Satiation? It's tough words, man. Tough words. Okay, it's getting dark. It's definitely getting dark. Let's have a sleep. We're the only ones in the world, so sleep will work. Look at the fire, just blazing along. Oh. Sleepy Drake. Sleepy Drake's losing hunger. Sleepy Drake's possibly gonna get attacked. He's losing hunger fast. Oh, and there we go. Up we get. Okay. We had a little more food out of that. That's all we got. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Not ideal. So, some fire pit actions happening here. Alright, so we could make a, we can make something. What are we at for time-wise? It's only 1:30 in the morning. Oh, bother. Well, before we continue, let me take this out of here and throw some that in there. I'm going to throw 2 sticks in there. We're going to let them cook up and high. That's not ideal. I don't need to scrap with you. It's okay. Please stay safely away from me. Let's see. Can we get rid of that? I'm going to make a container here. Might as well while we're working on it. Go ahead and just make a storage vessel. Unfortunately, without any without mods, you can't carry these things around with you when they're full. So they're stationary storage only. A lot of people like the mods in this game. I like the vanilla, and I'm going to stick to that so we can continue to have an experience that makes sense to everybody and that fits what the game is currently Maybe not what it's intended, but what it's currently built to do. So let's hit F and go to duplicate layers. We'll do that. Hopefully our sticks are almost ready. We'll finish this thing off. I'll grab the sticks out of the fire. That should be a torch for us, and then by morning we should be able to well, once the sun is up again, we should be able to look around to see more stuff further afield. We'll climb up on some ridges or whatnot and see what we can find for stuff. If we find some copper, that'd be great. That's the ultimate target. Once we find 40 of those, or like I said, some combination of tin and copper, we should be able to get ourselves thinking about settling down somewhere. But that may take a very long time on this build. Let's see. Wilderness survival. It's tough. Actually, we have a character who is listed as a, what's he called? A hunter, I think? Yeah, that's it. Hunter. That's the words I'm looking for. And so he has the ability to make a bow early. I should look into that and see what kind of effectiveness that will give us for maybe, you know, climbing up on a blind somewhere, or a bluff somewhere, and shooting some baddies. Get ourselves some food and safety. There we go. Now if I have an empty hand slot, I can just right click that. Excellent. Into the fireplace. We'll grab that. We now have a torch in our left hand, which will not go out unless we jump into some deep waters. Put that here. Let's go ahead and have a munch on the cattail roots. I'm glad we got them, like I said I would be. But we don't have enough food to sustain us by any stretch. So this should be interesting. I think we'll come back with you in the next morning. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and hope you do stick with us for some more fun. I like that our fire is safely roofed by being underneath this giant tree. That's how awesome this tree is. We could also make like some campgrounds and stuff like that, but I don't know if that's like I don't think that's going to be a high priority. I'm sorry, stay. Be happy, friend. I don't think any sort of permanence. Oh, hello. Yeah, I thought so. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Don't know how to swim, huh? Ooh, ooh. Yeah, it does a lot more damage when you throw it at him, but of course I only had one, so... Oh, hi! You brought friends? Uh-oh, spear's running out. Oh, boy. Don't have another spear. Don't know what to do about this. Come on. Come on. Come at me. Oh, don't come at me too close. This axe is terrible for fighting these guys. It's such terrible damage. Just keep beating on him until he takes us to some tasty food. Alright, now the knife. Control right. Oh, see, I just ducked down in the water. That's why I separated out my tools, or my torches. Darn it. Switch these two up and relight. Thank you. You can't go underwater with your torches in the recent-ish versions. There we go. Nothing in that guy either. Alright, how are we doing on the pot? I'll take that. Throw that on the ground. I'll take my broken up torch and relight it there. And then we probably need to eat some, or cook some food here, or eat some food here. We need to get those turnips. If I could get some meat, we could turn that turnip and meat into something tastier. I was gonna end the episode there, but look at this. More fighting, more scrapping with these jerks. Oh, don't get me. Oh, yeah? Dance, baby, dance with me. Come on. No, my tune. I pick the dance moves here, buddy. Yeah, that's right. And stay out. Yikes. This is not safe, lads. Not safe at all. Let's throw that and some seeds in there, and I don't know what else in there, and there. I can actually keep those in case we can find some more reeds. Let's, I don't know, let's pop in here. Throw that guy in there. I want to possibly cook up the rest of this dinner. You can't eat him raw, so you might as well cook him. Oh boy, okay, so tomorrow what we have to do is get ourselves a bit of safety. So much focus. Oh, I had a little lag spike there, a little glitchy on the timing. I was trying to do these without missing. There we go. It's a nonsense game I play with myself. You start thinking of creative, silly things to do when you're all alone, lost in the wilderness, trying to survive. Boy, dear life. We are definitely going to make some spears. I don't know how many we're going to be able to carry with us. We definitely need... tomorrow we need more reeds. We need to look around and see what we can find for our safety and or security. And we need to get ourselves looking for our copper, because that's really going to be our top priority going forward. Oh, what'd I do? Where'd it go? That wasn't my last flint. What happened? Alright, I'll use another piece of stone. Didn't think that was my last flint, but I guess it was. At least I got it placed. Okay. Spears, please. Make me feel safer about my life. And a spear there. We're desperately low on food already. 3 spears. It's barely enough to keep us alive. But it'll do for now, I suppose. We got a knife. We got a split flint. And morning is coming. And that dude is right after me. What the heck? What'd I do? Oops. What'd I do to you, dude? What'd I do? What? Maybe he's not. Yeah, he's just going to visit his friend. She was just on her way to talk. Phew, okay. Alright, that's going to be it for today. See the daylight. It lets us see things, wonderful things like more reeds to have. Alright, thank you everybody for joining me for this first episode. If you do want to see more of this content, please go ahead and hit the like button. It does let me know and lets YouTube know, as everybody already knows, so I know why I'm saying it. But thank you, and please join us again for next time. We'll see you in game.